What if the sister-wife's family wasn't broken apart by love alone, but by betrayal, obsession, and money? Tonight, Christine drops a bombshell about Kody's secret garment kink, while fans accuse Kody and Robyn of stealing from the entire family. Was it lust, or was it greed? Or both, tangled together in a web of secrecy?
Like trying to decide what do I want to do? And Janelle suggested I buy her out. I'm like, how? I don't have that kind of money.
Part 1. What if everything you thought you knew about Kody Brown was hiding a shocking secret beneath the surface? Tonight, Christine's bombshell confession exposes something fans never saw coming: Kody's secret obsession with Mormon garments. Was this a private spiritual practice or a hidden kink that humiliated Christine? For years, Christine stood by Kody as his spiritual wife. But behind closed doors, she claims, Kody's fascination with sacred garments crossed a line. This isn't just about faith, it's about secrecy, power, and intimacy gone terribly wrong. And the moment Christine says she realized it wasn't about religion anymore, will leave you speechless. To understand the scandal, you have to understand the garments. In Mormon tradition, these sacred underclothes symbolize faith, purity, and covenant. But Christine insists Kody twisted that symbol into something darker. She says it wasn't about God, it was about control. In her candid bombshell, Christine revealed Kody's fixation on wearing and watching others wear the garments in ways that went far beyond spirituality. At first, she thought it was just devotion. But soon, she claims, it became humiliating, even degrading. Christine admitted, "I felt like a prop in his private fantasy." And Christine wasn't alone. Behind the scenes, whispers among the wives suggested Kody's garment obsession was a well-kept secret, something that fueled tension in their already fragile family dynamic. But what happens when sacred tradition collides with private desire? Christine described moments where she wanted intimacy without the garments, but Kody refused. She says he demanded ritual-like scenarios, turning what should have been love into performance. Was Christine brave enough to finally walk away because of this? When Christine finally broke her silence, fans were stunned. Social media exploded with theories. Was this truly a kink? Or was Kody using religion as a weapon to control his wives? One fan tweeted, "This isn't devotion, it's domination." Christine confessed that every time she resisted, Kody would retreat, guilt her, and even accuse her of being unfaithful to God. To Christine, this wasn't just about garments, it was about manipulation, shame, and reclaiming her dignity. And the ultimate twist. Christine says Kody's obsession may have played a major role in their divorce. Experts point out, sacred clothing has been misused before in controlling dynamics. But Christine's allegations take it further, suggesting Kody blurred the line between covenant and kink. Was this the ultimate betrayal of trust? Fans reacted with outrage. Some accused Kody of hypocrisy. Others expressed heartbreak for Christine, praising her courage to finally speak out. Meanwhile, loyalists defended Kody, saying Christine exaggerated for fame. The fan war became a battlefield: Team Christine versus Team Kody. One thing is certain: Christine's revelation shattered the illusion of harmony in the Brown family forever. What was once sacred is now scandal. But now it's your turn. Do you believe Christine's story? Or do you think Kody's secret obsession was misunderstood? Part 2. What if the family that preached faith and unity was secretly hiding a financial scandal? Now, we expose the shocking confession that has fans calling Kody and Robyn thieves. Did Kody and Robyn really steal from the other wives? Or is this just another sister wives rumor gone wild? For years, money was the elephant in the room. While Mary, Janelle, and Christine struggled to make ends meet, fans noticed Robyn always seemed to have more. More spending power. More security. More control. But the shocking truth came when Kody finally admitted money was being funneled into Robyn's household. Christine revealed in interviews that money from the family pot wasn't equally shared. She claims Kody prioritized Robyn and her children, leaving the others in financial despair. One fan said, "It's not sister wives anymore, it's Robyn's wives." Viewers saw it too. Christine couldn't afford home repairs. Janelle had to fight for land rights, and Mary was sidelined completely. Meanwhile, Robyn was shopping for expensive furniture, driving newer cars, and living in the mansion Kody bought for her. Was Kody really robbing his other wives to fund Robyn's lifestyle? Christine admitted that her breaking point wasn't just emotional lied, was financial. She felt betrayed, drained, and robbed of the family resources she helped build for decades. She said, "It felt like my sacrifices went straight into Robyn's pockets." Kody, however, denies wrongdoing. He claims Robyn simply needed more stability. But fans weren't buying it. And when the confession aired, the backlash was immediate. When the money confession went viral, the fan base erupted. Some called it outright theft. Others said it was favoritism. And many accused Kody of destroying the entire sister wives' family with financial manipulation. One angry fan wrote, "Kody didn't just steal their money, he stole their futures." The biggest twist? Christine's supporters claimed this financial betrayal was the real reason she left, not just love lost, but money stolen. And now, fans are demanding answers and accountability. Experts argue financial control is one of the most powerful tools in any relationship. When one partner, or in this case, one wife controls the money, they control everything. Was Kody's devotion to Robyn just love, or financial domination? Could this be the ultimate sister wives betrayal? Fans flooded social media with outrage. Some vowed to boycott the show. Others rallied behind Christine, calling her the only one brave enough to expose the truth. Meanwhile, defenders insisted Kody was just protecting his youngest kids with Robyn. The fandom split Team Christine, Team Janelle, and Team Robyn, accused of being the queen thief. One thing is clear, the sister wives family will never look the same again. The money confession exposed more than theft, it revealed loyalty, betrayal, and the price of control. Now it's your turn. Do you think Kody and Robyn really stole from the family? Or is this all just bitter exaggeration? Comment below, hit that like button. Let's deep dive in full details. Part 3. For years, Christine carried the weight of loyalty, raising her kids and sacrificing dreams. But behind closed doors, she says Kody's obsession with sacred Mormon garments turned their intimacy into humiliation. At the same time, money meant for the entire family was quietly flowing into Robyn's world mansions, cars, security. 2 scandals. 1 explosive truth. And when Christine finally broke free, the curtain was lifted, and millions of fans saw what was really hiding underneath. In Mormon faith, garments are sacred, a covenant between God and believer. But Christine revealed that Kody blurred those lines. What began as a symbol of devotion became, in her words, a fixation that left her feeling like a prop in his fantasy. Christine confessed, it wasn't love anymore. It was control. While Christine wrestled with shame, another battle was brewing: money. The wives had always shared resources, a single family fund. But Janelle and Christine noticed Robyn's lifestyle climbing higher and higher. Fans on Reddit pointed out, Christine couldn't afford house repairs, while Robyn moved into a $1 million mansion. Was Christine humiliated in the bedroom while robbed in the bank account? Kody insisted he was protecting Robyn and their younger kids. But Christine and Janelle say the math never added up. Where did the money go? And why was Robyn always the exception? And when Kody slipped, confessing that resources were redirected to Robyn, fans called it outright theft. The tension grew unbearable. Christine says she begged for intimacy without the garments. She begged for fairness with money. But every time she pushed back, Kody responded with guilt, silence, or blame. Christine said, it wasn't just my heart that broke. It was my dignity and my wallet. On Facebook groups, fans exploded. One wrote, he stole their trust in bed and their money at the bank. Another, Christine walked because she was done being used. The climax came when Christine revealed the twin betrayals: intimacy turned into obsession, and family finances funneled to Robyn. It wasn't just about leaving Kody, it was about escaping control, humiliation, and financial theft. And fans now ask, did Christine save herself, or did she save the truth? Legally, polygamous families face challenges are rarely equal. Contracts don't exist like in traditional marriages. Christine's revelations shine a light on how easily power can be abused spiritually, emotionally, and financially. Was Kody exploiting both faith and finance for control? The internet became a war zone. Team Christine fans praised her courage. Team Robyn accused Christine of exaggerating for fame. And others warned, this wasn't just scandal, it was a cautionary tale of women silenced for too long. One viral tweet read, Christine didn't just leave a husband. She left a cult of control. Before the scandals broke, the sister wives' family was already fragile. Christine, once the heart of the household, spent decades cooking, raising children, and holding the family together. Then came Robyn. Her arrival in 2010 didn't just change the family dynamic, it rewrote the rules. Fans on Facebook remember those early seasons, when Mary and Janelle quietly expressed frustration, while Christine admitted she felt like the third wheel. Slowly, favoritism crept in. Robyn's needs became Kody's priority. For many fans, this was the beginning of the end. Was the family doomed the moment Robyn walked through the door? The garments, sacred clothing in Mormon tradition, are not casual. They are symbols of faith, worn under clothes as a daily reminder of devotion. But in Christine's story, those garments became something else. Ex-Mormon communities online explain that misuse of garments for control or intimacy is viewed as deeply inappropriate, even taboo. By sharing her truth, Christine wasn't just exposing a personal humiliation, she was challenging a cultural silence. What happens when something sacred becomes a weapon inside a marriage? 2010. The Browns sign with TLC. 2014. Christine struggles to pay household bills. 2018. Janelle fights for land ownership on Coyote Pass. 2020. Robyn purchases a $900,000 mansion. Fans quickly piece the puzzle together. Where was the money really going? YouTube forums and Reddit threads created their own financial timelines, exposing years of imbalance. Was Robyn's dream home built from Christine's sacrifices? In the court of public opinion, the jury is made up of the fans. Reddit threads read like trial transcripts. Guilty of financial favoritism. Christine's pain proves the KINK scandal is real. Robyn manipulated her way to the throne. On Facebook groups, polls asked fans to pick a side. The results? Over 80% sided with Christine. If the fans were the judge, would Kody and Robyn already be convicted? Experts weigh in. Family law specialists explain that, in plural households, financial abuse is nearly impossible to prove. Without legal marriages, wives like Christine often leave with nothing but their dignity. Therapists describe this as financial gaslighting, a partner using money as leverage to control decisions. Ex-polygamous survivors warn, what Christine revealed is not unusual. It's the pattern of control we've seen for years. Was Christine's confession not just scandal, but a warning? As the dust settles, one question remains. What's next? Christine is thriving new love, new independence, and fan support stronger than ever. Janelle stands by her side, quietly rebuilding her life. Meanwhile, Kody and Robyn retreat into their mansion, facing backlash at every turn. Once the center of America's most famous polygamous family, they are now the villains of their own story. Is the sister wives story ending? Or is this just the beginning of a darker new chapter? In the end, Christine's bombshell wasn't just about garments or money, it was about reclaiming power. For fans, it was vindication. For Kody and Robyn, it was exposure. And for the sister wives story, it was the moment everything changed. What do you think? Did Christine uncover the ultimate sister-wives scandal? Was it kink, theft, or both? Share your thoughts in the comments. Smash that like button if you stand with Christine. Subscribe for more deep dive exposes, and hit the bell because the next scandal might be even darker.